Welcome back everyone for another Evertale video. So today we're going to be going over LAnya. I've done some gameplay with her and I just kind of want to give my first impressions of like if you should summon for her. So first off, just because some people need to be told, if you don't have at least 30k soul stones, don't summon. Just wait till you get 30k so you can do the fountain and just try not to go under 30k. Like this account right now, you can see I have like 556k. So yeah, just wait till you get at least 30k before you just summon. It'll help you out in the long term, especially since so many new characters are coming out. Okay, so first off, some things I noticed about the AI. Since like I'm assuming you all read somewhat of the description before or saw my other video, but life flip attack. So things that she's not a very good spirit generator. Life flip attack, I feel like I almost never saw her actually use. I'm assuming she will use it if her HP drops below a certain threshold, and then she'll use it. But if there's like nothing for her to do, she will just spam purify heal, even if she's not purifying or healing anything or anyone, which I have mixed feelings about. Like, on one hand, it's like it is 50 to you, so in case like she does get hit really badly, there's not as much time in between attacks, and there's not as much time in between so that she could possibly like get a turn again, since she does have the stun absorber, which in my opinion is more of a con than a pro. Like, I feel like it hurts her more than it actually helps, but that's my opinion. Like, I think it's worse that she has stun absorb. I know a lot of people wanted stun absorb, but I personally don't think it's a good thing to have on her. Again, purify heal, it's good, but I don't know, if you're looking for something that generated spirit, this isn't it. It's either gonna be like her main routine is, first off, she's gonna instant give turn, which is good. Like, you want that. You want to be giving your other units extra turns, as well as her doing something else after that. I'm assuming if her health's low, she'll do a life flip attack, but if not, she's probably just gonna spam purify heal. She will use, I have seen her use Banish Avenger, and again, 750 damage is a lot percent wise, but her base attack is really low, so it's not a very big hit. It's just like, it's a good decent hit, but it's not like a one shot from a DPS kind of attack. It's just like an average, fairly decent attack if you build her up, I'm assuming. But I think it's not necessarily the damage you're looking for. I think it's more so the banish you're looking for, which again, banish is really good. It messes up the synergy for the other team significantly, and it can be just very, very useful. But again, the condition is that they had to have killed at least one unit. So if LAnya is within the first 4 of your battalion or your team, then she's probably not going to be using it, because she is the guard. If you have her in the reinforcements, then that automatically means someone died. But if she's within the first 4, she will be the one that's getting killed. So if you don't like banishing Avenger, you could put her in the first 4. If you want to utilize it more, I would probably suggest to have her either the 5th reinforcement or somewhere later on, because that way it'll guarantee you'll be able to banish some sort of threat, and like someone would have died, and it would have been her to be the first one that dies. Yeah, instant give turn, again, it's very self-explanatory. It's really good. Purify heal is really good. Life flip attack, very good, but she doesn't really use it. unless, I'm assuming, unless she gets below the 50, but rarely did I actually see her use it on just to gain spirit. And for the passives, Divine Guard, it was awesome. You're a guard, you're a guardian, like 100%. She does have like a little counter on the shield, so it has like a little 3 and then it slowly goes down to 2, 1 to show how many times she has that 75% heal. And Superconductor, again, I don't think it's like I personally don't like it. I don't like the stun absorber. The Endure is really nice, like to be able to do like that. She will endure the next hit, but that also means like you can't stack it. And a couple things is she does have to survive, so it's a little bit different like than Bride Ludmilla. In my opinion, I think Bride Ludmilla, she is a little bit on the lower investment side because of her shield ability. Gives essentially kind of like a hold ground plus for a certain amount of time, where she is absolutely unkillable. You can't kill her no matter what. Therefore, she doesn't actually have to be, well, you do want her to be high level, but she could be, in theory, level 1, pull it out, and tank like 5 hits in a row if like they're all back to back and within that time frame from level 200s, and she'll tank every single hit. Anya cannot. Like, she, I feel like, needs to be a little bit more invested in, but again, she's going to be your tank, so I think most people will invest in her, and with that investment, then you'll be able to utilize that endure every other, and it'll be much better. And this is also assuming, I think ideally you want her to endure, heal on that 1 HP, hopefully, and then get hit again, survive that hit, and then refresh the endure. So I think overall, I think she's gonna be really good. If we're comparing Bride Ludmilla, just because I feel like she's like the most popular or like one of the best guards right now for a general use, not poison or fire specific use case. I want to say I think Light Anya is better for high investment units, but Bride Ludmilla is probably better for lower investments, just because you have that guarantee she cannot die window frame. Because like, yeah, I went to the arena, I knew I was gonna die on purpose, but yeah, like that 75% for the first 3 hits is great, but you have to be able to take the hits, and like you can get one shot, and if you get one shot, then the endure doesn't trigger. So I think she's gonna be a higher investment unit. And in terms of teams, do not pull for her for burn units. Burn, if you're trying to like burn overdrive, burn crisis, anything burn related, her AI is dumb as bricks. Like, it's painfully bad because of her purify heal. I tried on both my accounts that have burn for overdrive and crisis. She will purify your Bride Astrid over and over and over, and Bride Astrid will constantly try to get the burn back, and it'll just keep going back and forth, and it is horrible. It actually hurts your team. Does it hurt? Yeah, it does. It hurts your team because you want that burn, and she will purify your burn even though you are a burn unit and you want the burn. Because again, previously in the past, most units will not purify burn on burn units that want the burn status. Light Anya, I'm praying that it's like a bug that needs to be patched, but she will purify all the burn, which is bad, and it's horrible. And it's not. I don't think it's worth investing into her, let alone summoning for her, if you're planning on using a burn team or burn primary focus team. And the other reason why is for burn teams, they're usually immune, like completely immune to stun. If they, the burn unit with a stun immunity kills a enemy with stun revenge passage, because of her stun absorber, she will get all of that stun. Normally, if you don't have her, the burn unit kills the unit with stun revenge, nothing happens because they're immune. But because she can absorb that, she takes it all. So she gets a whole lot of extra stun that is not necessary. And that's another reason why I would not recommend her for burn units, like burn teams. I would stay away. I kind of regret summoning for her on my burn teams. Like I just would not use it. What else? The other thing, I don't want to talk about something else. Oh yeah, good units. Good units, I would recommend someone with give turn because of the stun absorber, she will take a lot of stun, and you want her to be able to have a turn so that she can heal herself. So she can use either life flip attack or purify heal, but you want her to tank hits and then heal herself, but she can't heal herself if she doesn't get a turn. So there's units like Light Mirai, there's Haku, there's Earth Blood technically, because she has give turn plus. But I think personally a lot of the skills are redundant because Haku has a purify, heal, and a give turn. LAnya has a purify, heal, give turn. Light Mirai has a give turn, give spirit, and heal. And LAnya has, again, like, it's very repetitive. So I don't really think it's the best use of like team synergy just because she gets stunned. The best unit I would recommend, just in terms of like to get rid of like that stun, if like you're worried about that, would be the Storm Ludmilla, the race car one that has the combo drain, not combo drain, the combo give turn. Where's she? I have her as well. Like, because she can get away with being a DPS. She can stun, and I think she has, again, the Revenge Queen, and she has combo and command. I think that's the main one, is she can do some damage while giving the other unit a turn and still support. Like, yeah. Her attack's decent. Like, HP, yeah, she has pretty decent attack. Like, it's pretty good. But like that way, it's just less redundant, and I feel like you would get just a better use out of another unit instead of having two units that are doing the same exact thing essentially, except for one's a guard and one's not a guard. And then in terms of stun teams, a lot of people are saying that she's automatically going to be like S tier because she's going to counter Storm, Joan of Arc, and Lancelot, because again, those two are very, very strong, and I have fully awakened both of them personally myself, and I do agree, I do like them a lot, and they can be a very big pain to deal with, but they're saying that she can counter them because of her stun absorber. I would say if she's like very heavily built and she has someone that can use give turn, maybe, maybe, like a low maybe, but I think Lancelot and Storm Joan of Arc are actually going to be the counter for her. And I think she's gonna actually have a really bad time facing units that can stun because of her stun absorb. Like, I don't think she's a counter. I think that is actually one of her weaknesses personally. But that's my personal opinion, because I mean, like, yeah, you have your DPS and maybe you can out DPS before and kill Lancelot and kill Storm Joan of Arc, but I personally don't think that she's a counter. I kind of think that that's one of her weaknesses. But yeah, other than that, let's see, teams like I could possibly recommend her for. I would say if you want a really good guard and you are not burn, like you don't have burning units that rely on burn, then I think she's a very good unit. And again, she's a bit more higher investment, so you're not gonna see as good performance as Bride Ludmilla till later on. But yeah, I think those are my thoughts of if you should summon for her. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of her. Subscribe if you can, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.